Burrow's going to throw. Floats one. And open to C.J. Uzomah. Fighting his way down the sideline. And the Bengals with a big play. And a gutsy call on the opening Sunday for the win. The crowd in Cincinnati has the answer as the rookie Evan McPherson is lifted high in the air.
Browning, the Vikings with some pressure. Browning flush, throws it downfield. The ball's caught by Boyd. Keeps his footing inside the 30. Cuts inside the 20, the 15, and the Bengals have the ball down to the 12-yard line. The snap's good, the hold is good, and the Bengals have come back to beat the Vikings in overtime.
What did we say at halftime? Don't care what the score is, just find a way to get the win. And you guys faced more adversity than maybe you faced all season in one game today, and you guys found a way to come through at the end. And last night, what we talked about, the reason we do everything is so we're able to finish at this time of year. And there is no better image of that than on 3rd and 1 and 4th and 1. Our defense. Travion Williams stepping up with a huge block. Find a way to extend the play. TV stepping up for the huge play. As you guys can tell, there's no way I can sort through game balls. So what does that mean? We play next Saturday at Pittsburgh. Okay, all that matters right now is winning and staying healthy. Okay, so Tuesday is a Wednesday, and I will see you guys on Tuesday. Hey, but I could not be more proud. This game represents everything that we are as a team, as an organization, as a fan base. You hear them going nuts in the fourth quarter, giving us all that juice. We got momentum. They were a big part of that. Love them up. Okay, we're going to need them as the season goes. Love you guys. Appreciate you. This was an incredible win. That's a good football team. Rest up. I'll see you on Tuesday.
Hey, that's a great team win. Hey, have a good game, fellas. Who they?
Who they? Who they say gonna beat them Bengals? Who they? Who they? Who they say gonna beat them Bengals? No.
Welcome to the Queen City Shites podcast. I'm your host, Ray Summers. Shout out to my co-host, Mavy Mav, man. Tell me what's up, bro. Ski.
Woo! Now that everybody's heart can take a little chill out time on this Saturday. Words can't describe. Let's do this.
Facts, yo. Facts, yo. Episode 67, DEJA VU, Trace, number 3, man. Part 3, man. Bengals winning overtime, man. 27-24, man. Basically a repeat from, what was it, 2021, 2022 season we played in the first game. And the game was 27-24 in that game as well. Kind of like a repeat of that meeting. Jamar Chase's first game, the home game. Here we go, man. How you feeling, bro? I'm still gathering all my shit. Like, I'm so gathered. I still can't believe like what we witnessed, yo.
I had 2 of the 3 numbers dialed. I got as far as 9 and 1. Just ready in case my heart did fully give out watching this game.
Bro, yo. It was the most like roller coaster game. It started out 7-3. It was quiet all the way through halftime. Third quarter, the Vikings took away. I think they ended up going up. What was it, like 17-3? It was like, yeah, like 17-3. Bengals.
It was looking grim.
Yeah, man. It was looking real grim. Yep, that's a perfect word for it. It was looking really grim. Then the Bengals got the ball back like the last minute of the third quarter, scored on back-to-back drives, one to Higgins, one to Higgins, one to Joe Mixon, rushing touchdown. Then it got all the way down, tied game 24, goes in overtime, Bengals got the ball, turn the ball over downs, got a nice turnover. Well, not a turnover, but they got a nice stop by the defense. Coach tried to go for it on fourth down. Bengals get the ball back. Money McPherson, curtains, man. And here we are, deja vu. Yeah, bro. Wonderful game, man. Like, first things first, man. I got to shout out. Like, I agree with you. We're watching the Stripe Rewind, everybody. I agree with Maverick, yo. Like, special shout out to the Minnesota Vikings and Nick Mullins, man, for it was a great game that they put on their end as well. Also on our end, man, shouts out to Jake Browning. This is a redemption game on his part. I guess at the end of the game, he yelled into the camera, said they shouldn't have cut me. He was on one. And then further in that, he got a text message from the NFL. He got to take a drug test in the morning, bro, for steroids. Yeah. No bullshit, bro. That's one thing I don't understand. It's like, what is how do you determine somebody got to get drug tested by watching somebody play football?
Because of how well he's been doing.
So
all of a sudden, let's go test him because we have a backup quarterback that's all of a sudden winning games for a team that was supposed to be written off.
Bro, I don't fucking get it. How do you determine somebody get a drug test, man? But speaking of written off, though, before we get further into this game, yo, I don't like this type of shit, man. But the NFL got to stop doing this shit on specializing coverage games when it comes to certain days of the week and putting it on certain channels, and it only could go out so wide. Like, I'm not in the Cincinnati area, so it's just like I'm outside the Cincinnati area. I couldn't see the game on local networks. I had to buy the stupid ass NFL Plus, yeah, in order to watch the game. So like, we're in Ohio. Like, just to keep in mind, we're in Ohio. Like, it's like, it makes no sense that I can't see the game on your local televisions, like how you can see it because you're close. You can see it, but I'm like, where I'm at, I'm like, come on, bro.
No, I couldn't because it wasn't on any local. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't on the local stations, but luckily I have the limited spectrum package.
Okay.
I'm a cheap ass. So, I don't watch cable anyway, except for sports. Mm-hmm. And one of the stations I selected was NFL Network, just to make sure I could still watch all my football.
Okay.
And I'm so glad I had it on there because I was freaking out this morning when I'm sitting there looking at the guide like, okay, normally since we're playing NFC, it should be on Fox. I don't see nothing on Fox. Okay, 12. Okay, I know ABC once in a while puts it on. I couldn't find it nowhere. I'm like, okay, NFL Network. I mean, come on. Today is Saturday, right? I didn't wake up and it's a different day. And then saw it on there. I'm like, okay, good. I can still watch this. I was about to throw a fit.
Yeah, I was already tight as it is when I saw that. I mean, I guess like you said, I mean, you said you didn't see it, but they said it was on Channel 9, but I was like, I didn't see nobody say anything about it.
Didn't show up on the guide.
Yeah, I'm about to say. So I was like, I don't know, but they got to stop doing that shit. But of course, we got another Saturday game next week. So yeah, we'll get into that, further in the show against the Steelers. But yeah, man, outside of that, man, it was a beautiful game, man. Ain't not really much to rant about, but there's a lot of questionable stuff that happened in the game. There's some missed opportunities, a lot of missed calls.
People were going down a lot too.
That too. Some injuries happened, man. And we don't really have no updates on that right now, but I mean, we can kind of just get into it for a little bit. I guess, yeah, Jamar Chase got a shoulder injury. We thought it was his chest. I mean, I
saw him holding his chest, so I thought maybe he came down and the wind knocked out him or something.
Right.
Especially since he came back out.
Thank you, yo. I don't think that was bold because he looked like they'll call it ginger. He looked ginger coming out.
I just had that walk like,
okay,
it's not as stiff.
Yeah, man. Like he had like the diarrhea walk. So I was just like, oh, this don't look good. But yeah, but hope he's all right, man. Hope he's all right. Hope it's something slight. Hope it's nothing major. But we'll see.
Oh yeah, we don't need no more major like DJ Reader now. Having to be carted off, that has me really nervous.
Yeah, thank you for mentioning that. Yeah, DJ Reed, I think it's his knee. They said.
Yeah, big men with their knees, man, having to get carted off.
And it sucks because we were just talking about his contract just the last episode, bro.
And Ivey, he was tearing up, covering his face on the cart, so that already told me right there he's done for the season.
Facts, yo. Not looking good, man. Not looking good on that behalf. We'll find out what's going on with those two majorly. I think Jamar should be fine, but I think Reader and Ivy. Well, Ivy he might be done, but Reader, yeah, we'll see. I'm with you though, man. Like you said, the big guys on their knees, pause, but we'll see. We will see. We will see. We will see. Yeah, man. Currently, right now, man, the Bengals are in the 6th spot as of right now. We're still got extra games I need to play out, man, since we're the first ones to go on this Week 15 Saturday. Right now,
hey, Colts are doing their part.
Yeah, Colts are doing their part right now as we speak. I think they just scored, matter of fact.
They did, 21-13.
Thank God. All right. As we go forward, hell yeah, man. As we go forward, like I said, man, unless we're going to Jake Brown, a performance, man. Wonderful game by Jake Brown. Bro, he's been killing it these last 3 games. These last 3 games, he's been killing it, bro. Versus Jaguars, dude had 376 yards, 2 TDs, got the dub against the Colts. He had 282 yards, 3 TDs, 1 interception, got the dub. And today against the Vikings, it was a slow start, but he had 324 yards, 2 TDs, 1 interception, and got the Bengals at 8-6, man. About to be making the playoffs. How are we feeling about Jake Brown so far, man? I'm loving it. He showed everything.
One thing we were talking about in the beginning was progression and consistency.
Yes.
And so far, every game, he is progressing extremely well, showing a lot of consistency. The stats prove it.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm loving to see so far is his confidence level in the pocket. When he has to move, he knows how to move and where to move, and he's looking downfield to try to move the ball down. And then if you noticed in this game, he took quite a few shots. He knew to stay right there in the pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Had someone wide open, and he stood there and he took some hits.
But
he got that ball right where it needed to go. Some of those throws, I don't know how he got them there, but he did.
Right. He did. One that I didn't like was, like, of course, we didn't like the interception. I was just kind of like, it was like a forced throw. But outside of that,
it's going to happen.
Yeah, it's going to happen. But outside of that, he makes solid decisions, yo. He makes solid decisions, especially in big moments, especially like we said, like the past. I just told y'all his stats, like the past couple of games, like even with the last game, how we talked about how he's going to respond after he messes up. I mean, like, he responded like perfectly. Even with this game, like, they were down 17-3. Yes, they're still, it's like you can't ignore that. They're down 17-3.
Again, with a team that has a damn good defense,
and
a team that has not allowed an offensive touchdown in 3 straight games.
Preach, man. Can't ignore that.
And then they end up letting us get back-to-back ones on 2 straight drives.
Mm-hmm. Got us right back into the game, man. Easily. He was lights out. Lights out, bro. Lights out.
What we've been begging for the last few years, and we were stuck with Allen.
Finally got somebody solid.
This never would have happened if we still had Allen.
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
I might have been watching red rewinds.
Hell no, man. Especially like just how he stood in the pocket and get that pass to T. Higgins in the corner for that first touchdown. Like, that was like beautiful. Beautiful, man. Beautiful, man. But yeah, like, he's been playing lights out, bro. I want to say MVP like performance, but he's playing like he played in the league for some years. Like, he got like a veteran type spirit, and you can't be mad at that, man. Can't be mad at that. And he's playing with a chip on his shoulder, like I just told y'all earlier. So it's like, yeah, man, he's on the incline. He is on the incline, bro. He is on the incline. As we get into the opportunities, man, what's some missed opportunities of this game? I'll say the potential pick 6 by Pratt.
That was out of our control,
bro. And that makes you mad too, man. Like, I got to put the referees in this missed opportunities. Like, they play a big role in this game. So earlier in the game, Nick Mullins did literally a intentional grounding like play, like blatant, like, and then Browning turns around and do a eligible, I'll call it eligible, like type intentional grounding play, but they called it on Browning, but then called on him. So I was like, bro, like the consistency with the referees is like, that's what's killing me. Like, when it gets into this late in the season, and these games,
the cornerback was slow dancing with Higgins,
bro,
and they didn't call pass interference.
That too, and you can't miss that. Like, dude had his hands on him the whole entire time. Like, you can't miss it, bro. So it's like, you just figure
pockets for change.
Thank you, man. It's like you just figure, like, being the home team, you have like some type of like slight advantage or something, bro. But it's just like they weren't giving like really any calls, man. any, bro. Especially like, just especially with that pick six I'm telling you about. Like you watch the replay because they called offsides on Trey Hendrickson. You watch the replay. Trey Hendrickson was like he was in an up position, but the ball was already like going backwards. So like he didn't even cross the line yet to be called offsides. So I don't understand like how they called that, but outside of that, man, other missed opportunities that happened, bro. We
He
just
was
named
that
a
drive
couple.
where we were 3rd and 1 and they wanted to get cute.
Oh yeah, with Trey was it no Tanner?
Yeah, instead of just doing your normal play since you were marching right on down the field, you're
Thank
that
you.
close. Why are you trying to get cutesy? To
Thank
me,
you.
that was a missed opportunity there. We still got 3, but that drive should have ended with 6.
Mm-hmm. You're not lying because when they were on what it was like 3rd and 1, they did a QB sneak, and I was like, "Why don't you just do it again? Just keep doing what you're doing." It's like I'm with you. Don't get cute with shit, especially like so far I'll say these last 3 weeks we've seen that play. They're literally 1 for 4 with that play. Like just stop running it. Like I told y'all before, take that out the playbook. You keep playing it. Like so, it's like just take it out, bro. It's
Yeah,
not
something you
working.
only try maybe a couple times a year, not with
Yeah,
this
man.
much consistency.
And like you said in the rewind, like I think Tanner kind of missed him because like he was wide open. Like Brandon was wide open. Like I don't know what he was looking for, but he was wide open. But yeah, we can count that as a missed opportunity. But other than that, man, like I can't really think of any major ones that was noticeable. But I'll say they executed at each time. Like I said, the opportunity was given, changed the momentum because it was getting quiet in the stadium. Like I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I was worried for a minute. I was getting worried for a minute, like when it was up.
Also flatlining.
I was getting worried. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I was getting real worried, but like I said it did what it had to do. But here we go, man. One positive and one negative from yesterday's
Which
game,
that did now
today's
complete
game.
the full sweep of the NFC.
Tripping. That's a complete sweep
Of the NFC, yep.
Okay. Tag. Yeah, they killing it. Yeah, they killing it. Yeah, they killing it. We got one positive, one negative for this game.
Oh, to me, we already discussed them. The biggest positive was that to me was catch of the year with T. Higgins coming in front of the defender, then just reaching back for the touchdown. That's
Beautiful
definitely
play.
positive for me. The negative is going to be the interception, which would have sealed the game, being called back with a penalty.
Mm-hmm.
Those are my 2 biggest takeaways on each side of the ball.
I'm with you.
And also, the defensive stance on 3rd and short and 4th and short.
Yeah.
In overtime without one of our, if not the best interior defensive lineman on our team being on the field with Reader, and we were still able to stuff him. Not just stuff him, put him in the fetal position.
Right. You ain't lying. You ain't lying. You're not lying, bro. Let me see. One positive I got. I'll say this: like they finally executed the game plan on the comeback run. Because like I said, they had me worried. But I'll say like probably the negative. I'll say the negative was like the run defense. Like that was killing me, bro. Like they were getting so many good runs throughout I'll say the whole game. I ain't gonna say parts. It was like the whole game. They're getting major runs. They were getting a lot of major pass plays. They couldn't, bro. Justin Jefferson is real. I'll tell you that. That's my first time actually seeing him, like paying attention to him playing. Like, yeah, like he's legit. Like I knew he was legit, but actually seeing it in real, like, yeah, like they couldn't do nothing for him. They couldn't do nothing for him. All thing they could do was just basically do what they can, like in the trenches, which they did, and when it helped effectively when it came down to the nitty gritty, when it came down to like your 3rd and 1s and like towards the end of the game, as we saw with the major stop in overtime. But yeah, man, they're giving a lot of big pass plays. I think even the kid who's like number 3 or number 1, like I forget their names, but they're finding a lot of people in the passing attack. Yeah. Their passing and rushing attack was it was B plus. Like they were definitely finding everything they possibly could. They're finding a lot of the holes in our defense. They were tearing us apart in that first half, going towards the beginning of the 3rd quarter until we got our mojo working. But yeah, man, those are probably like my 2. Anything else to add for that one? I'm trying to think of anything else that was like a negative, but that was just like the major ones because like they was killing us, bro. Like the rush defense, especially like you said, with Reader being out, like that shit, it was killing us with that shit. But I said, man, it's always a next man up mentality, man. BJ Hill stepped in. I think Zach Carter might have gotten in the game as well and played a hell of a game. So yeah, man, shouts out to them, man. Also, definitely got a shout out to the people that came up next. Up next, we already talked about the little standings. Here we go, man. Offense, defense, special teams, grade, yo. What do you got? I could go first.
Special teams, I'm going to have to give an A to.
Go ahead.
I didn't see any, or A plus. I'll go A plus. I mean, Money Mag made every kick.
Yeah.
Of course, game winner. You know, so on the returns. There's only so much you can do with the shorter kicks, you know, now and everything else. Offense. I mean, they responded well, had some great plays. I'll put that at an A.
Yeah.
I'm not going to fault the play calling on the offense. So I'll give them an A. Defense, overall, I'm going to give them a B.
Okay.
Because of, you know, what we were already discussing, how much they were chunking on us with the runs and everything. But when it mattered the most, they stepped up and caused, you know, gave our offense the opportunity to close the game out and win it.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah, and then that interception that got turned, you know, with the penalty. They had that other turnover early. Yeah, I'll give it a B plus.
B plus?
I'll go up to B plus. Yeah, I mean, I know they gave up the big yards and stuff, but again, when they needed to get the stops, they got them. When we needed the turnovers again, they got them.
Right. Okay. I agree. Okay. I'll just go in order. Offense. Okay. First half, like I said, it was only like 7-3. They had a sloppy start. They had a very sloppy start first half, trying to get a drive going. The run game wasn't really that good. I don't know what happened to Chase Brown. They just stopped using him after the first half. It seems like
he went out and went to the medical tent.
Okay.
They didn't say anything of that.
Okay. That's all. Now that makes sense why
Trevion.
Okay. That makes sense why Trevion came in the game then. But yeah, the first half, like I said, was kind of sloppy, but like we just told you guys, they came back in the second half, late in the third quarter, going to the early fourth quarter, 2 back-to-back touchdowns, got the game tied up.
Defense.
Yeah, man. It's like that shit can't get ignored, bro. Yeah, got the ball back. Like I said, then went to overtime. Shit, I thought it was getting like starting off with the ball would have been straight, but we had a sloppy start. You know, this is falling off the Chase injury and everything. But when we got the ball back after the nice stop by the defense, they corrected it. You know, big plays happened. Got the big play, 44-yard catch with Tyler Boyd. That basically set up the game-winning field goal. If I had to give it as a whole, bro, I'm with you. I'll give him a B. I had him at a C plus, but I bumped it up to a B just due to that Tyler Boyd play that set up the game-winning field goal. They created the right plays at the right time in that overtime. That last part is getting the ball at that great field position, because you can't ignore that, getting that great field position with that stop by the defense. So that shit was huge. So yeah, I give him a B plus on that. For the defense, like I just told y'all, the first half, like I said, it was only 7-3. So yeah, the defense kept them out of the end zone. It was unfortunate in the second quarter when it went up 14-3. It was he threw it off his back foot, almost went down. Nick Mullins, guy caught it by his fingertips and put him up like 14-3. Kind of changed the momentum a little bit. Then but then when they marched down the field again, they stopped them to a field goal. And then going to the second half, they only held them to just 6 points. They scored a touchdown, and that was like towards the end. What was it like towards like the fourth quarter? It was like the fourth quarter before we got the ball back. So if I had to grade the defense, I'm gonna give them a B minus. Yo, I was gonna B minus, especially with that last stop in the overtime that got us the ball back and just set everything up. Special teams, A. Yeah, I gotta give special teams an A, man. I said Money McPherson came up, did what he had to do. I didn't really see too much on the kick returns because everything was touchback. One thing I will say about the special teams that really made me mad was the communication when it comes to the fair catch call. I mean, I know Charlie Jones can't really do much, but the guy shoved him right into him. That was unfortunate, but I will say this: if that shit would have stood, and if Yoshi didn't recover that fumble, we be talking about a whole new different game. The Bengals would have lost the game, y'all. Like they would have walked out with a field goal. So thank God they recovered it because I had him like if that shit, I would have had him at a C, but I'm gonna keep it at an A as of right now because they did recover the ball back and it set up everything that played out in the rest of the overtime that's to get the victory. So yeah, man. Solid grades, man. Solid grades. Please comment below, man. Please comment below. We love the feedback, man, on how y'all feel about the grades or what you would have graded. Going forward, man. Players of the game.
Oh, to me,
T. Higgins,
Higgins,
bro. Yeah,
Higgins
T.
is
Higgins, bro.
there's no competition there.
Yeah, bro. 2 touchdowns.
On defense, of course, you got to look at Hendrickson again. No, I mean he's just the wrecking ball on that side.
I give it to BJ Hill on my side.
I'll say for me, even though the play got called back, I'm going to give it to Pratt.
Pratt, yeah.
With that interception, dude. I don't care that it got called back. That was the best play of the defense for me in this game.
It was.
But
man.
yeah, BJ Hill also caught that ball that went to his face and off dude's ass.
That's back-to-back interceptions.
I'll go with you with BJ on that.
Hell yeah. That's back-to-back interceptions by BJ Hill. Yo, he's been since we gave up, what was it, Billy Price? We gave up Billy Price for BJ Hill, right?
Yes. I'm pretty sure he was involved in that deal.
Bro, BJ Hill has been playing his ass off for us, bro. Like, I just love his aggressiveness, bro. Pause. I just love he's always in the game, always focused, always locked in. How acrobatic he is, pause, for his size. Like, just like I said, the last 2 weeks seeing how he's catching these, like, yo, just look how he caught the ball last week.
Remember, everybody was also questioning and upset
that
we chose to keep BJ Hill and let Ogunjobi walk.
And you seeing that play out.
I don't remember that.
I remember that. I ain't gonna lie to you because like I was upset that we let him go, but I knew that us having BJ Hill was gonna be a plus from the highlights we've seen him do at the Giants. But yeah, man, BJ been playing his ass off for us, man. Like literally, bro. This is what his third. Yeah, this be his third season out with us, I believe. His third season with us. BJ Hill. Fourth. Okay, what's third or fourth? One of them. But still, he's been playing his ass off, man. He playing his ass off. If I had to give it anybody else though, like a runner up behind Higgins, BJ Hill,
Boyd.
Yeah, Boyd and Mike Hilton. Mike Hilton with that.
Yeah, Mike Hilton with the big interception.
Mike Hilton been playing his ass off too. He's been playing his ass off I've been hearing his name a lot more like these last couple games compared to the beginning of the season. So it's like, yeah, man. Them definitely the runner-ups. Tyler Boyd and Mike Hilton. I agree with you on that 1,000%. Play of the game, other than the T. Higgins. Because okay. It basically go down the line. It basically T. Higgins, Tyler Boyd's 44-yard reception.
Yeah, those are the big plays. But again, for me, the play of the game was the defensive line stopping time.
Mm-hmm.
Because without that major stop, with a 3rd and 1 and then 4th and 1, and made him turn over on downs, running right through the middle.
Facts.
With it on a day where we were struggling against a run with our best run defender in the middle out.
Facts.
To me, that's play of the game.
It is. Can't get ignored either. I'm with you. As that we play of the game.
At least on the defensive side. And the offensive side was the Boyd play because that put us in the field goal position for the win.
Mm-hmm. It is, man.
All within a matter of 90 seconds of each other, or something like that.
Which is crazy. Which is crazy, bro. Which is crazy. Want to see any other play? Man, no, that's right. Like the major plays like that played a major role in that point. But yeah. Anything else to add to the game?
Not this game, but right now, Colts are up 24-13. Go Colts.
Say what?
The Colts are up 24-13.
I see it. Yep, I see it right here.
And they just got a 3rd down stop, but there's a flag. Of course there is. Be on Pitt. We need Pitt to lose. I think we should definitely be, no matter what else happens, we should stay up in the
Yeah.
wild card area.
Mm-hmm. Let's hope and pray, man. 24-13. All right. Anything? No, we don't got nothing to add. All right. Since we got nothing to add, man, since we moving on, Steelers week. Here we go, man. Even though we're talking about these goofies right now, but yeah, Steelers week. Week 16, man, versus Steelers, bro. Game is at 4:30 p.m. next Saturday, December 23rd, right before Christmas Eve, man. What the Bengals got to do to win this game, Brody? We got to see the status with Chase and Reader. Well, we kind of already got an idea what Reader might be, but and we already know got an idea with Ivey as well.
Well, basically, definitely be studying this game film that's going on right now.
Right. Because they could have beat him the last meeting.
You got to get Pickett a lot of pressure in that. It's because of that defense. Yeah. We couldn't move the damn ball.
Yeah.
I mean, we kept going 3 and out and keeping our defense on the field. So you got to do opposite of that. I don't care if it is going to be the short plays again, the screens and everything else. If it's moving the chains and keeping our offense on the field, do it.
Amen.
I don't care how boring it is. I don't care about grades, this, that, and the other. If you're able to just keep their really bad offense off the field and keep their defense on the field to keep wearing them down and get that run game going and keep Watt out of our damn backfield.
Preach, man.
Yeah, that's basically what it's going to come down to.
It is. Now, offense, like, what should we have to do to be the most effective, other than the slant? So, like, I feel like
game.
Thank you. I was about to say, like, the run. This where because the last meeting we wasn't using the run game like that. It was all pass, run. It was like a 70-30 ordeal. I think you said it was like 50-50, but it just felt like it was like 70-30 for some reason, the way the game was going. But yeah, definitely, they definitely got to be aggressive with the run game.
Yeah, don't abandon the run.
Yeah, you're going to have to.
Don't
because
do the BS trick plays.
Yeah,
just stick to what is working.
Mm-hmm. Like you always say, just get the yards given.
Yeah, now's not the time of the season to try to cutesy stuff.
It's not. Especially right now, like since you know where you're at and like what's at stake now, like basically like I said, we weren't even supposed to be in this position. So it's just like now that we're here, and it's just like, yeah, it's like we can't. It's no turning back.
Today's win was nice, but it was not a conference win.
Yeah, it was.
So it helped, but didn't help at the same time.
So yeah, man, it's like, but yeah,
tiebreakers. You got to build your conference record up.
But yeah, quick slants, quick pass plays, more play action. They run enough play action in this game. They run a lot of play action in this game. But yeah, man, like they should have won the last meeting against the Steelers. I think the last meeting was like 16-10, I believe it was. I think the last meeting that we played them like a couple weeks ago. Let me double check.
Out of curiosity, I can't remember. Did Kappa ever come back into the game?
No, he didn't. But yeah, it was 16-10 the last meeting. But yeah, I don't think he did.
I'm hoping he's going to be all right too.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to repeat of last year again. Here we go, all of a sudden lineman towards the end of the damn season.
At least I don't remember seeing him in the game, but like I'm glad you mentioned it because I do remember that time where he went out, but I do not remember him being back in. I don't remember seeing him. I could be wrong, but I don't remember seeing him. I'm trying to look up anything that I see any reports on him, but I don't see anything as of right now as I'm scrolling. But yeah, man. I believe they could get this game though, man. Like this game is an away game. Like I said, of course, it's gonna be a playoff feel-like game, but yeah, definitely insert the run game. If it's all right, if we're let's say without Jamar Chase this game, yeah, definitely it's gonna be a run-heavy game. Like I expect the Bengals to be run-heavy. If they find Higgins and Boyd and the rest of the gang, you find them. But if not, keep that clock running, keep the chains moving. Yeah, like Maverick said, no cute shit. Just basically play like it's almost like playing fundamental football at this point. Literally, bro. It's almost like you gotta go back to fundamentals in this game. Like you're playing against another backup. It's most likely gonna be Mitch Trubisky, as I'm seeing right now. He's not looking too good.
Don't be afraid to take risks.
Right.
But don't take nothing unnecessarily risky.
Mm-hmm. I'm with you. And defense, yeah.
And be
Trey,
smart with the timeouts. Don't
that
have to
too.
waste timeouts because the play clock is at half a second.
Mm-hmm.
I think that happened 2 or 3 times today.
Mm-hmm. But the crazy thing about today, I hate to go back to the game, but yo, both teams had all 3 of their timeouts like in the fourth quarter, like late in the fourth quarter, which was crazy to see. I'm not used to seeing both teams got all 3 of their timeouts like late in the fourth quarter.
They
Like,
know what type of game this
yeah,
is and what's
yeah.
on the line. You got to
Like,
make sure you have that. Yeah.
great clock management, man, by both sides. But yeah, man. But yeah, definitely, yeah, that's gonna come into play too. Yeah, clock management in this game, especially it being an away game. But I will say this though, if you get the lead, yeah, definitely just try to run the clock. Try to play aggressive, but don't, you know. So it's like still play aggressive, but don't let up, if you got a good lead. 2 possession lead, not no 10 points. Like I need like a solid 2 possessions, Solid 2. Not no 10 point. Because you see how 10 points get like just
Give me
turn
13,
that quick.
14.
Something, 10 points could just change like that. You got a score prediction with this game? I might have 2 for this one, bro. I might have 2.
I can't remember. Is it there or here?
It's over there. It's over there in Pittsburgh.
Okay, I'll hear yours first.
Okay. I got 2 scores, man. If this is aggressive like game, they go aggressive like they went against, I wouldn't even say like the Jaguars game. I guess you kind of say like the Jaguars game. I could see a smooth score of like 28, 23 Bengals. Now, a close ass game, like if I want to make it like stupid close, it's just like a run heavy game. I can see the Bengals exiting this game at like, I can see 18-14 if I had to choose that score. But I like my first score better though. I like my first score better. But yeah, those are my 2 scores, man. Those are my 2 scores. Now, the 18-14 one, I said, that's going to be unique if that plays out. But we'll see.
I'll say 26-23.
I like that too. I like that score.
Or 26-24, more or less. You get the idea.
Yeah, either way, Nick Pearson, yeah. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Anything else to add to this game? Gotta say, man. Off the Steelers week, y'all, man. Let me get to these. Since we was the first game today, I was gonna just read off the rest of the scores and potential games. Not potential games, upcoming games. Don't mind me, y'all, man. The crown is wearing off, so I'm slowly coming back to life, man. But yeah, here we go. Saturday today. Right now, the Colts and Steelers are currently playing. The Colts currently up 24-13, end of the third quarter.
Colts.
Shouts out to the Colts. We just told you about the Bengals winning in overtime, 27-24. Later tonight at 8:15, the Lions got the Broncos. Another playoff.
Detroit.
Yep. Shouts out Detroit. Needs you to win. This past Thursday, the Raiders beat the dog shit out of the Chargers, 63-21. Also in news, the Chargers head coach has been fired. I believe so. I think I saw that.
Yeah, after that ass whooping.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean the Chargers, man, that team. Wow.
You think they should blow up the team?
And the wheels have fallen off that wagon.
It is, drastically. Drastic.
I don't know what to say with the Chargers. I'm gonna worry about us.
Yeah, I feel you. Anywho, going to tomorrow, Jets Dolphins is up. Shouts out to the Jets. Hope you can pull something off. Texans and Titans. That's a game to pay attention to. Buccaneers Packers. Giants Saints. Falcons Panthers. That's gonna be. I can't believe they are 1-12. Yikes. Bears Browns. Chiefs Patriots. Like I said, who knows? I don't know. 49ers Cardinals. Commanders Rams. Cowboys Bills. Ravens gets the Jaguars. That's another one. That's a Sunday night game. Shit, even the Bills Cowboys, because they lose that one. That kind of messes with them too. That's an NFC match. And lastly, Eagles and Seahawks for your Monday night game. We'll see, man. We will see. Also in news, man, I think the NFL just approved. I think it's going to be a game in Brazil. They're trying to do next season. Or, yeah, I think the next season I think I saw. So, yeah, we'll see with that. I don't agree with it. I don't really agree with it, but You know how shit is with NFL, yo. Money, money, money. So you already know how that shit plays out. Also, man, shouts out to the newest subscribers, bro. Shouts out to everybody that was on the live stream today. I definitely appreciate it. Or whenever you listen to this, shouts out to everybody that was on the live stream yesterday, whenever you listen to this. But yeah, we're currently at 251, man. Thank you, man. Shouts out to y'all, man. Me, Maverick, and Foxx, man. Appreciate it, man. Keep supporting. Share with a friend or family member. Also, man, hit that notification bell. We be going live. I'll be going live for the Steelers Bengals game this upcoming Saturday, December 23rd, starting at 3 p.m., man. 3 p.m. and the power hour starts at 3:30. Don't be late. Share with a friend and share with a friend. Anything else you want to add, Maverick, man, before we get off here today, man? Like I said,
I'm just going to enjoy the rest of the results at this point. Anything that goes in our favor, I'm all for it today, man.
Facts, yo.
And tomorrow.
Facts, yo. Facts, yo, man. Yo. Beautiful day today. Beautiful win. Like I said, shouts out to the haters out there, man. I'm still not gonna get over that shit. Each time we win, I just look back at I can't wait till we get to the end of the season so I can post these screenshots of y'all's favorite people y'all like to follow that was calling for the season after Burrow got hurt, man. And now they over here, now they coming out the woodworks, putting their jerseys back on, act like they never said anything. But man, shouts out
that Homer Simpson meme where they come out the bush and they go back.
Yeah, man, that shit lame, bro. So it's like I said, I can't wait till we get to the end of the season till I do that, bro. But yeah, man, keep your heads up, man. Stay positive, man. We're sitting at 8-6, bro. Sky's the limit, man. They're in control of their own destiny at this moment, bro. So that was episode 67. Deja Vu Dose. Well, Trace, sorry. Told you the crown wearing off.
Let's go.
Let's go, man. We're gonna give y'all a hoo-day.
Hoo-day.
We love y'all. We out. See you next week. Salute.